Hey folks, welcome back to Guitars of the Week. My name is 3-Chord Dave and I'm going to show you 5 cool guitars that are available on Reverb right now for you to check out. Links in the description below. Just regular links, not affiliates, but pop down there if you think these guitars are cool. And speaking of cool guitars, I'm giving away a very cool guitar on August 6th. So if you want to win a cool guitar just for watching YouTube, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, choose all notifications because you don't want to miss it. 3-Chord Dave Live happens every Saturday at 10 p.m. Irish time. And all you got to do is just wait for that notification on August 6th. And there will be hints and tips and everything in 3-Chord Dave Lives up to then. But we'll have a quiz. Join the quiz. Win a guitar. It's that simple. So hit that subscribe button now to be a part of it. We got 5 cool guitars. The coolest of them is the last one. So wait till the end of the video if you want to check that out. But let's just dig into it. None of these are bad. So the first guitar is a 2018 Gary Clark Jr. SG with the 3 P90s and makes it so unique and so cool. Now these came out in different colors. The Heritage Cherry one that we have here was actually less usual than the other yellow color. So this is a pretty cool one. And I do believe Gary Clark Jr. is getting a brand new signature coming out very soon. In fact, I saw him live just a few weeks ago and he was strutting around the stage with this thing. It's a Flying V. It's got 3 P90s. Oh, I think it might be a signature model. Let's hope it is because it looks very, very cool. But until then, get your Gary Clark Jr. vibes going with this. It's awesome. It's just €2,290. And I couldn't pass this up. This is a very cool guitar. It's a PRS SE Hollow Body 2. Now, this is the 2022 variant. And I don't know if a lot of people know this because they kind of kept it under the radar, but they've made some tweaks to the Hollow Body 2. This version is very cool and I just think it looks absolutely fantastic. So this is the faded blue burst. You've got obviously a maple construction with a center block that's made of mahogany. You've got a mahogany neck, an ebony fretboard, the 5815S pickups and everything you'd want from a PRS Hollow Body 2. These are really beautiful guitars. The front and the back have the same flame maple veneer with the blue burst finish or faded blue burst finish. I think these look absolutely stunning. The pricing on the Hollow Body 2 is coming a little bit down as well. So these are actually going in now at $1,248, which is better than they had been previously. I think they were starting around $1,400. So I like these a lot. I think they're very cool. If you're into PRSs, the SE range never let me down. So that's all I can say that. This is cool. But we've also got a very cool guitar as the third one of the week. This is absolutely my favorite thing that Fender have done in, I don't know, forever maybe? And I like quite a lot of what Fender do. This is the Fender Parallel Universe Troublemaker Telly. I've mentioned this so many times on the channel. I love these. I think they're so cool. And Fender, could you just make some more of these? Please just, just make them a core part of your lineup. I would be super happy to see that. Now this is a plain top version. Of course, it's kind of like if a Telecaster and a Les Paul had a baby and that baby grew up to be Margot Robbie. It's just absolutely stunningly amazing. So anyway, let's just leave it at that. These are great. Whether you want to call it a Telly Paul or a Les Telly or whatever you want to call it, these are super cool. This one's a banging deal. In that sunburst finish, you're getting this for €1874 in euros. So that is a pretty good deal for one of these awesome guitars. I just want to remind you at this point, Guitar Wishlist is a show I do every Monday. The past week we did a guitar that started life as an April Fool's joke. Pretty cool story. Check out the Gibson Thunderbolt episode of Guitar Wishlist. In fact, why stop there? Check out the entire playlist where you can see every single one of the videos, 5-minute bite-sized videos talking about cool vintage guitars that maybe you know about, maybe you don't. This one, the Gibson Thunderbolt, you definitely need to find out about. All right, so the next 2 guitars are just stunning in every way, but this one, take a look at this. This is the back of the guitar, and it could be a front of a guitar, if that doesn't really make any sense, but it does look absolutely stunning. This guitar is a one-piece body. Obviously, it's mahogany. It also has a one-piece mahogany neck. Those are 2 separate pieces though. Then you've got an ebony fretboard on it. And honestly, if I had it, I'd just look at this. Even though it's got a beautiful flame top on the front as well, maple, obviously. It is an Eastman SB59 single cut guitar, very beautiful and very lovely. It's got Seymour Duncan 59 pickups in the important positions there. And just look at this guitar. For €2,029, it does come with one thing you won't get from your Gibson single cut, and that is quality control issues. No, this doesn't have any of that. So I think these are really cool. I like them a lot. Just look at that back again. Can we look at the back again? That's just... yes, tell me you wouldn't just buy it for that alone. Anyway, these are cool. Check it out. It's an Eastman SB59. Now, the last guitar of the week, the number 5, the one that had to be censored from the thumbnail because it's too sexy, because people on YouTube are just not ready for it. If you own one of these guitars, if you buy this guitar, you become sexier, more intelligent, taller. It just gives you an advantage in every way. If you own one of these guitars, they're the best guitar you could buy. It's a Gibson. It's a Norlin era. It's a Flying V CMT, the V from 1981. Look at it, but be careful because it's almost too much for most people. Yes, this is a beautiful guitar. Have you figured out I own one yet? Yeah, this is a very, very cool, very, very cool guitar. The CMT, the V, came out as a very short run, but made between 1981 and 1983. Obviously, the best year to have one from is 1982, but if you can't have a 1982, 1981 is almost as good. This guitar is genuinely the best guitar that Norlin era Gibson ever made. Absolutely beautiful. And here are the specs. So you had a mahogany body with a curly maple top. That's what the CMT stands for on there as well, although it's thinner than your usual maple top, but still cool. You had a 3-piece flame maple neck, and the flame maple necks on these things are just stunning. You had a proper ebony fretboard, not like your fake ebony. This was a real deal ebony fretboard as well. They're just fantastic. You got that sunburst finish, antique sunburst finish, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, in the pickup positions, originally you would find dirty fingers, but sometimes people can't handle dirty fingers. They're just not able to handle the hotness of having dirty fingers. So these people who own this one changed them out. And actually the people who had my guitar swapped them out as well. So maybe people did that, but that's crazy. Dirty fingers are great. So yeah, these have 70s patent number Gibson humbuckers instead. So you probably want to swap them out. However, this will still cost you €3,262, but it will make you at least 4 inches taller and at least 27 points on the Mensa IQ score higher, and at least 97 more rock points in your pocket. This is the coolest Flying V that has ever been made, the nicest Flying V that has ever been made. Anyone who says differently is just plain wrong. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think is the best guitar of the week in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and come to 3 Chord Dave live so you can win a guitar on August 6th. I mean, come the rest of the weeks as well. Why not? And here's one of the questions you may get asked. Who's the guy in the video telling you to subscribe to 3 Chord Dave? I'll be back with another guitar video very soon, and until then, take care.
Hi, this is Todd Dammit Kearns. The person viewing this now should subscribe to 3 Chord Dave.